Your health is about to change. Yes, my child. And this is going to be a significant point for you because I am touching the very area of your life that has been a silent weight, a quiet battle, a hidden burden you carried with a smile even when your strength was fading. I have watched you fight through pain that nobody else understood. I saw you hold yourself together when your body felt like it was betraying you. I witnessed the nights when you told yourself you were fine, even though your heart was weary, your mind was tired, and your body was crying for relief. And now, my child, I speak with clarity. I am stepping into the place where you felt the weakest, not to expose your vulnerability, but to demonstrate my power. You have asked me many times, Lord, when will my health rise like the morning sun? When will this weakness leave me? When will my strength return? And I tell you now, this season marks a turning. The shift has already begun. You do not feel it yet. You cannot see it yet. But heaven has already released the decree. The angels assigned to your health have already begun their work. I am realigning what went out of order. I am repairing what the enemy damaged. I am restoring what time tried to steal. I am renewing what stress tried to diminish. I am rebuilding what sickness tried to break. Do you not know that I am the one who knit every cell in your body? Do you not know that every system within you responds to my voice? When I speak to your bones, they obey. When I speak to your blood, it listens. When I speak to your organs, they realign. When I speak to your hormones, they balance. When I speak to your heart, it stabilizes. When I speak to your heart, it stabilizes. When I speak to your heart, it stabilizes. When I speak to your immune system, it strengthens. My child, I am not giving you a temporary relief. I am giving you a transformation. I am changing your health because the next chapter of your life requires a strength you have not yet walked in. The calling ahead of you needs vitality, energy, clarity, and stability. The changes coming to your environment, your responsibilities, and even your divine assignments will require a refreshed body. You have felt tired not because you are failing, but because you were entering a season that demanded a supernatural renewal. And here it comes. There were moments when you questioned whether you were declining, whether your body was giving up on you, whether the stress you carried would defeat you. But I tell you this day, none of those fears were from me. The enemy wanted you to believe that your body would become your prison. I am showing you instead that your body will become the testimony of my power. You will look back and say, only God could have done this. My child, your health is not changing because of luck, nor because of chance, nor because of some sudden improvement. It is changing because I have declared it so. You will notice shifts, subtle at first, strength returning in places where weakness lived, clarity replacing fog, peace flowing where anxiety used to stir, breath deepening where pressure used to tighten, energy rising where heaviness used to sit. These changes are not imaginary. They are the unfolding of my word spoken over you. I am also healing the parts of you that no doctor could touch, no medicine could fix, no therapy could fully restore. I am healing the burdens you internalized, the stress that hardened invisible places within you, the disappointments that you buried in your muscles, the emotional wounds that settled in your chest, the tension that your body stored quietly, the fear that sat in your heart like an unspoken weight. My child, you have carried more than you confessed, and your body felt the pressure of battles that your mouth did not speak. I saw it all, and I am lifting it now. Your healing will not just be physical. It will be emotional, mental, spiritual, and internal. You will wake up soon and feel lighter, not because something outside of you changed, but because something inside of you was released. The heaviness you have carried for years, some of it from childhood, some of it from heartbreak, some of it from betrayal, some of it from stress, some of it from the silent storms you endured, will fall off without you having to fight it anymore. I am healing the areas you forgot needed healing. Listen to me carefully, my child. There are things you blamed yourself for. There are mistakes you internalized. There are regrets you swallowed. There are hurts you pushed into the background. Those were not meant to live inside your body. I am removing them. I am cleansing you from the inside out. I am healing the roots, not just the symptoms. And I tell you this, you will begin to see the evidence of my healing through your sleep improving, your mind becoming clearer, your mood becoming calmer, your reactions becoming steadier, your energy returning, and your strength rising. You will notice that things that once drained you no longer have the same grip. You will notice that your heart no longer panics where fear once tried to suffocate you. You will notice that the constant tension within your chest loosens. You will notice that your thoughts no longer run with anxiety. You will notice that your body finally feels like your own again. You thought you were deteriorating. In reality, you were transitioning. You thought you were being affected. In reality, you were being prepared. You thought you were falling apart. In reality, I was removing what did not belong. Everything you went through in your body was not punishment. It was revelation. It showed you where the enemy tried to attack. It showed you where you needed my strength. It showed you where you needed deliverance. And now I am lifting you from that phase into a new one. You will regain strength not just to live, but to thrive. You will not just survive the days. I will give you days filled with vitality, peace, and purpose. You will rise earlier with renewed energy. You will walk with confidence, not instability. You will stand firm in moments where you previously felt faint. You will breathe deeper without heaviness pressing on you. You will laugh without feeling drained. You will pray without feeling tired. You will step into the purpose I have for you without being limited by the body you live in. I am not doing a small work in you, my child. I am doing a deep one, a thorough one, a complete one, a lasting one. And listen to me, because this is important. Do not let the enemy convince you that small symptoms mean your healing is undone. A moment of fatigue does not cancel my promise. A brief discomfort does not erase the transformation. A passing weakness does not indicate defeat. Healing is both miraculous and progressive. You will see sudden changes and you will see gradual ones, but all of them will point to what I am doing in you. You will no longer fear your body. You will no longer panic when you feel an ache or a twinge. You will no longer imagine the worst. This spirit of fear that the enemy tried to attach to your health is broken. I am giving you a new confidence, a new assurance, a new stability in your mind. I am giving you peace that sits in your chest like a shield. I am giving you stillness that covers your mind like a blanket. I am giving you calmness that protects your thoughts like a wall. I am restoring you so fully that you will forget what it felt like to be afraid of your own body. You will move freely. You will breathe freely. You will walk freely. You will walk freely. You will live freely. Your body will no longer feel like an enemy. It will become a vessel of my glory. My child, you prayed for healing, but I am giving you more than what you asked for. I am giving you strength. I am giving you restoration. I am giving you renewal. I am giving you revival from within. I am giving you longevity. I am giving you wellness in every dimension of your being. And this change will be a sign for you, a sign that I am not done with you, a sign that I am preparing you for greater, a sign that the next chapter of your life will require this new strength, a sign that where I am taking you, your old level of health could not sustain you, a sign that my hand is upon your life in ways deeper than you realized, a sign that your purpose is not yet fulfilled, a sign that my promise is still active, a sign that my promise is still active, a sign that your destiny still has chapters that have not unfolded. My child, the body I have given you is a marvelous creation, tender enough to feel, strong enough to endure, delicate enough to sense my presence, and resilient enough to rise after what should have defeated you. But you must understand this truth that many forget. The body goes through phases, and none of these phases are signs of abandonment or punishment. They are part of the journey of life I designed, a journey that teaches you to lean on me no matter what your flesh feels. You were never meant to measure my faithfulness by the strength of your body, nor to measure your worth by the stability of your physical state. Your body may change, but my presence doesn't. Your strength may shift, but my hand does not. Your energy may fade for a moment, but my spirit does not. This is why I tell you, pray to me in every phase. There will be days when your body feels light as the morning breeze, when strength flows in you like water, when you rise with energy and clarity. Those moments are not random. They are gifts from me, and I delight when you enjoy them. But I also watch what you do in those moments. Do you still pray? Do you still seek my face? Do you still draw near to me? Or do you stand in your strength and forget the one who gave it to you? When life feels easy, some drift away without knowing. But I desire that when your body feels strong, you use that season to build deeper communion, because strength is a season, and seasons shift. Then there are days when your body feels heavy, when your limbs feel slow, when your mind grows foggy, when exhaustion pulls on you even without reason. You wonder if something is wrong, if you are failing, if weakness means you are not enough. But my child, do not misunderstand the phases of your body. Human flesh is not static. It responds to stress, emotion, pressure, and even spiritual battles you do not see. When you feel fatigued without explanation, it is often because your spirit has been fighting battles that your body eventually reflects. In those moments, I do not want you to panic. I want you to pray. I want you to remember that your weakness is not a prophecy of defeat. Your weakness is an invitation to let my strength rise where yours falls. There will be phases where your body heals slowly, when you wonder why recovery is taking so long, when you become frustrated because your body is not responding the way you hoped. But remember this, healing in the natural does not always reflect the healing in the spiritual. While your body mends, I may be healing wounds you do not remember, traumas you buried, fears you never addressed, pressures you never spoke aloud. The body carries more than just physical weight. It carries memories, emotions, patterns, even burdens the mind refuses to process. So when your healing feels slow, pray to me. Pray not just for speed, but for understanding, for alignment, for revelation, for peace. Pray that I remove not only what hurts, but what caused the hurt. Pray that I uproot every unseen place where stress has stored itself like a silent intruder. There will also be phases where your body seems inconsistent. Days of energy followed by sudden tiredness. Moments of clarity followed by sudden heaviness. You think your body is confused, but often it is adjusting. I never created you to operate like a machine. You are not metal. You are spirit wrapped in flesh. You are influenced by the world, by spiritual warfare, by emotional tides, by burdens you carry, by responsibilities that stretch your heart. Do not judge your worth by the steadiness of your body. Instead, judge your stability by your ability to pray in every phase. Prayer is the anchor when the body shifts. Prayer is the stabilizer when feelings fluctuate. Prayer is the grounding force that keeps you connected to me even when your flesh is changing. Your body will also go through seasons of growth. Times when you stretch, times when you stretch, times when you strengthen, times when you evolve into someone new. Growth is not comfortable for the flesh. Muscles strengthen through resistance. Endurance builds through pressure. The spirit rises through challenge. Do not be alarmed when growth feels like discomfort. Pray through it. Pray when your body feels the strain of change. Pray when you sense yourself evolving. Pray when I am pulling you into deeper levels of maturity, responsibility, and purpose. Growth requires focus, and prayer gives you that focus. There will be phases where your body experiences aging, where your strength is different, your pace slows, your endurance shifts. But aging is not decline. Aging is transition. Aging is wisdom formed into physical form. Aging is evidence of survival. Aging is a testimony that you endured storms that tried to wipe you out. Do not fear the natural process that I designed. Honor it. Respect it. But most importantly, pray through it. Pray for grace to embrace the changes. Pray for wisdom to care for your body. Pray for clarity to understand what is natural and what is an attack. Pray for discernment so you know when to rest and when to push, when to speak and when to be still. Your body also goes through spiritual phases, when you feel spiritually strong and when you feel spiritually drained. Sometimes my presence feels overwhelming, like fire in your bones. Other times it feels quiet, like a whisper. This does not mean I have moved. It means you are transitioning. When my presence feels strong, pray with boldness. When my presence feels still, pray with trust. When your spirit feels alive, pray with enthusiasm. When your spirit feels tired, pray with honesty. Prayer is not only for the mountain, it is for the valley, for the in-between, for the moments when nothing makes sense, and even for the moments when everything feels perfect. Your body will go through phases of spiritual warfare. Yes, my child, there are times when you will feel sudden heaviness, sudden fatigue, sudden restlessness, sudden emotional tension. These are not always physical. Sometimes they are spiritual confrontations reflected in the natural. When this happens, do not panic. Pray. Call on me. Speak my word. Worship. Invite my presence into your space. Break the atmosphere around you with prayer. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking that every heaviness is physical. Your body sometimes reacts to battles your spirit is fighting. Pray in those moments and watch how the weight lifts. There will be phases where your body experiences peace, when you sleep deeply, breathe freely, move without heaviness. These seasons are blessings, and I want you to enjoy them fully. But do not let peaceful seasons silence your prayer life. That is a trap many fall into. They pray intensely in trouble but grow silent in comfort. My child, prayer is not only your rescue line, it is your lifeline. Pray when things go right as much as when things go wrong. Pray to maintain what I gave you. Pray to protect what I restored. Pray to sustain what I healed. The peace you feel in your body should lead you deeper into gratitude, not into forgetfulness. Your body also goes through phases influenced by emotions. When your heart is joyful, your body feels lighter. When your heart is burdened, your body feels heavier. When your mind is stressed, your body reacts. When you are hopeful, your body aligns. These emotional shifts are a reminder of how connected you are within yourself. This is why I ask you to pray in every emotion. Pray when you are happy, not just when you are broken. Pray when you feel excited, not just when you feel discouraged. Pray when you feel love, not just when you feel lonely. Prayer aligns your emotions with truth. It keeps your heart steady even when feelings rise and fall. There will be phases when your body is influenced by what you consume. Not just food, but information, conversations, environments, energies, atmospheres, people. Some people bring peace, others bring tension. Some environments uplift, others drain. Some conversations heal, others wound. Pay attention to how your body reacts to your surroundings. When something disturbs your peace, pray. When something drains your spirit, pray. When someone brings chaos into your atmosphere, pray. When your body feels unrest around certain environments, do not ignore it, pray. Ask me for discernment. Ask me for protection. Ask me for guidance. Ask me whether to stay or to walk away. Your body will also go through phases that require rest. Rest is holy. Rest is obedience. Rest is not laziness. Rest is the way I designed you to recover, to rebuild, to renew. When your body sends signals of exhaustion, listen. Pray. Ask me for balance. Ask me for wisdom to honor your limits. Ask me to show you what to release and what to carry. You are not meant to run endlessly. Even my son rested. Even creation rested. Even the land rested. So pray for rest without guilt. My child, every phase your body enters, every high, every low, every stretch, every stillness, is an opportunity for prayer. When you pray, you invite me into the process. When you pray, you keep your spirit open to my guidance. When you pray, your body aligns with my will. When you pray, you turn natural phases into spiritual growth. When you pray, your body becomes a vessel, My spirit can strengthen, heal, and sustain. So pray in joy, pray in fear, pray in strength, pray in weakness, pray in youth, pray in age, pray in clarity, pray in fog, pray in health, pray in illness. Pray when nothing feels wrong, pray when everything feels wrong. Pray when you understand, pray when you don't. Pray because prayer is the breath of your spirit, the compass of your path, the shield of your mind, the anchor of your emotions, and the healing of your body.